It is a party tonight. Saturday night, of course, always on Great Taste of Manitoba. Welcome back, Aaron Alblas, Manitoba Liquor Mart. We're going to get you your pairings in just a second. Ellen, just everything absolutely so delicious tonight. Can you tell us one more time what we made this evening?
Oh yeah, so we started off with that great Manitoba poutine.
Pretty great.
Absolutely delicious. We got the cheese, the gravy, the crunchy fries. Then we moved into the fried chicken. Tender, crispy, perfectly cooked in canola oil. And then we ended off with the bombolinis or bombas or whatever you call it. They're donuts filled with Nutella, and they're absolutely delicious.
The recipes for this show and the complete series of Great Tastes are available on the greattastesmb.ca website. And one recipe from today's show will be in the classified section of the Winnipeg Free Press.
So Aaron, salty and sweet, you went beer straight up all around, right?
Yeah, I kind of teased at the beginning of the show that we were going to be talking about beer with Ellen's wonderful Happy Birthday Canada recipes. And what we have is we have 3 products all made here in Winnipeg. So from Fort Garry Brewing, we have their pale ale. We also have their rouge, which is a red ale, dark amber ale. And we have their dark, quintessential Winnipeg beer, Fort Garry Dark. And what I'm noticing now as we're talking about them is, the pale ale I'd really like to see paired with the poutine. It almost has the color of a golden French fry, right?
Matchy match.
So richness of the gravy, creaminess of the cheese. Because this is a pale ale, it has a little bit of a hoppiness to it. We talk a lot about how hops are slightly bitter, not overpoweringly so, just enough to kind of round out that poutine. It'd be great. With the fried chicken, we're looking at the rouge, the red. It kind of reminds me of the skin on fried chicken, right? But what's nice about the rouge and about the dark is we'll talk about malted barley. So when you're making beer, you have to take barley, which is high in starch, and you have to trick it into growing in a process called malting, which helps create sugars within the barley kernel that you can extract from beer, from the barley and turn into beer. So wonderful there. And what it does is it gives kind of a breadiness to it, kind of like a bready flavor or a nutty flavor. And when you dry the barley, you can expose it to heat. And what happens, you can see with the different colors we have here, it's like toasting bread. So the darker the color, the richer that maltiness. So with the red, we kind of have like a little bit of nutty toasted flavors, great with the fried chicken. If we move on to the Fort Garry Dark with the bombolini, you can see it's very dark in color. And if you roast, what are some other things we roast, right? Hazelnuts, like in Nutella. So you get some of those chocolate coffee type flavors. So 3 Winnipeg-made products, 3 great recipes from Ellen. I think that they'll go very well together.
Yeah.
I heard someone refer to this one as their like everyday beer, which I thought was kind of awesome. Different beers for different occasions, right? But this is
just really quick. It's because it reminds people of coffee and chocolate.
There you go. Okay, so some interesting combinations. What a fantastic night. We just wanted to mention, of course, this cookbook that we're giving away. You can find out details on that on all of our social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter. Look for us at Great Taste. And of course, we're back for another season. This is our 28th season. We are, again, humbled that you have us in your home every Saturday night. We love doing the show for you. You can find all of our recipes at greattastesmb.ca. And we most especially hope that you will join us again next Saturday night right here on Great Taste of Manitoba.
Great Tastes of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Mart. Great Tastes is brought to you by greattastesmb.ca. Local farms, local foods. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture. Great Taste is produced in cooperation with participating Manitoba Commodities, Manitoba Agriculture, and Manitoba Liquor Mart. Promotional consideration is provided by the Winnipeg Free Press. We're there for you. Des Daniels Wardrobe provided by Loca Boutique. Aaron Alblas Wardrobe provided in part by Commonwealth Manufacturing. Great Taste is produced by Frank Digital.